Hey guys, so it is officially our last video upload for the complete Persepolis, and I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it went by pretty quickly. And it's hard to believe that it's our last one. So as part of our last video uploads, it is to upload a summary of whether we liked the video or not, and we need to state why we felt this way. So in answer to the question on whether I liked it, yes I did. I thought that it was interesting. I liked that she was able to make us feel like we are a part of the story, and she honestly made me feel like I wanted to continue reading, even though there was definitely times where it was painful. I still, I would be left off with like, oh, what's going to happen next? And I felt that it was important to continue reading. I also like that she just, like I stated earlier, she made you feel like you're a part of the story. And authors that can do that, it takes a really good author to be able to do something like that. As far as what I didn't like that it was written in a comic book style. For me, it just made it more difficult for me to understand because I'm more of a person who likes to just read straight through things and have words. The pictures just threw me off. And even though that they were probably there so that we could really get what she was saying, emotional and everything, it just wasn't what I liked. I didn't particularly like reading in that style. It distracted me, and it's just not how I read. So from there, I'm going to go into cause and effect. We have read throughout the story, from the beginning, we were reading about how women have to wear the veil. It's constantly about what women have to do so that men aren't, wanting to do certain things with them. Women are constantly the ones who have to change, not the men. So on page 297, there is talk about women needing to have their veils longer and just basically another wardrobe change. And Satrapi is just done. She doesn't want any more talk about what she should have to do for her clothes. Men are allowed to go around having whatever haircuts they want. They can wear whatever clothes they want, however tight they want them, and she feels that it shows certain things, and yet she has to go around with these trousers that are huge and, be completely covered head to toe. And now not only does she wear the veil, but they want it 2 inches longer, and she's like, no, not happening, I'm done. And another example of this is on page 301, where it's kind of along the same guidelines. However, sorry, I'm trying to get to the page. She is running late for an appointment, and as she is running, her bottom is making an obscene gesture. And so she tells the guard, she's like, well, then don't look at my ass. And I just thought this was great. I loved that she had that response, and there's just something about her wittiness and just not taking anything from anyone that I absolutely adore. My last one is going to be action, and this is just women who are feeling like they are being discriminated against. It's just, seeing women like Satrapi and having events such as these going on. We need to have women who are strong like her and who aren't afraid to get out there and state their feelings and be like, this is what's going to happen, and not be afraid. And she's not, man. She gets out there and she doesn't care. There are times where, yeah, she is afraid, obviously, but she doesn't ever show it. And that's something that I admire about Satrapi. So that is my take on the entire book. All in all, I enjoyed it and ready to hear your guys' thoughts. Thanks.